guys, welcome back to another video. It is Francesco here. Welcome to this personal sort of YouTube channel. Today's video I want to talk about 50-50 creating and freelancing, and I want to talk about one of the dilemmas that I've sort of solved in the last couple of months and what I'm planning to do in the next sort of 5 years as my goal. So hopefully this can be like a benchmarker or at least a marker for me to come back to in a couple of years. I'm going to be creating, hopefully, like a weekly vlog. Don't know about that. In the next couple of weeks, because what I want to do is sort of like capture these moments, these experiences. I've got a lot of inspiration from people out there already doing it, and I thought, why not capture, that was the wind, why not capture this stuff on camera and sort of pick it up where it left off, if that makes sense. So let's start with the 50-50 creating thing. So guys, for those who don't know, I run the YouTube channel Keep Productive. Probably a lot of you guys have come over from there, and that takes up currently about 50% of my time, and the other 50% of my time is dedicated to freelancing, and I work on a range of different marketing. So we do like content creation, a bit of PR, influencer marketing, and also video creation these days too, for companies that need explainer videos and things like that. So I sort of work most of my time on that, and previously I worked about 80% of my time in it, I'd say, 20% on creating for YouTube. But in the last few months, it sort of clashed to a head where it's 50-50. Now the reason I was so worried about that, and the reason why it's going to be capped at 50-50, is because when I create videos on productivity software, I want to give people an idea of how that's used in practice. And how I did that before is by putting that in practice when I was freelancing. So I'm going to really stick to that sort of balance. That's probably why you're seeing a lot more videos recently, because I've hit that balance and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to go past that and continue freelancing. So that was one of the biggest dilemmas I'd have, but that sort of ties in with my longer term goals. So for those who don't know and maybe not too clued up on the sort of aim of Keep Productive, is currently Keep Productive is a YouTube channel. It's dedicated to helping people find the most suitable software for them. Now, the goal of the channel is really to match people up with it. But my long-term goal is really, with the channel in the next 5 years, is to create a suite of productivity applications that will get people started on the different tools that they need, basically almost building blocks so that they can work up to the bigger applications like Todoist, like Notion, like Evernote, etc. So they're almost like starter productivity apps to some extent. Almost like training wheels, so that you would go with these applications to almost create like this structure, and then you would be put out into the world. Naturally, this is an idea at the moment and something that I'll be working on over the next 5 years, and that's going to change and dramatically be developed over the space. But the real goal of Keep Productive is to be a resource, a center for people to get started with productivity. Whether that's just like being a bit more productive, ready for your vacation so that you can spend more time with your family, or whether it is actually you want to hit a super difficult work goal and you need targets and habits to work towards that. That's really my goal with the channel, is just to continue and create this content resource so that people can go out there and do it themselves. So that's my long-term goals, and that's, I guess, the reason why I've sort of balanced out the 50-50 side of stuff. So I was very much inspired by Scott McKenna's videos on YouTube about how he sort of documents how he does wedding photography. What I thought I'd do is do that for my opinions on the startup space, for remote, for freelancing, and try and capture the journey between now that we've created, I guess, some sort of base on YouTube and also some base on the resources side of stuff for Keep Productive, all the way to product creation in 5 years' time. I say 5 years' time, I mean like could be 2 or 3 years' time. But the sort of goal is 2022 to 2024, so that's really when it's going to be. So I'm really excited. The next video here on this channel will be a video about how I work remotely at home, giving you a bit of an insight into the habits and small things I do, giving you a sort of, I guess, an honest review of working at home and the reasons why I like it and the reasons why I don't like it sometimes. So hopefully that's going to give you a bit of insight. Anyway guys, huge thank you for stopping by today. Let me know what you think about the Keep Productive channel, where it's going, and some of my thoughts, because it'd be great to hear your opinion. But guys, I'm looking forward to another vlog very, very soon. I'm sure it's going to be in the next couple of days / a week's time. Cheers guys.